reached about 20.08 billion, accounting for the capitalist world at that time. 59% of the world total reserve is in U.S. hands. So that's jumped to the 24.6 billion in 1947, account for about 3/4 of the capitalist world. Because of the destruction of the war at the time, only the U.S. in the capitalist war with a strong industrial and agriculture production and export ability, America showed a surplus of BOP and most other countries appeared deficits. The dollar can't transfer from international channel to other countries. The international solvency is insufficient. The shortage of the US dollar. The loan from International Monetary Fund was dropped in the ocean. So there comes a Marshall Plan in the 1947. The US provides a free aid for the recovery of Western Europe. As Western Europe and Japan recovered in 1950s, their currency gradually became freely convertible, and Americans' gold reserves began to drop. By the 1960s, the Americans' gold reserve have fallen below his short-term foreign debt, and the confidence in the dollar's ability to trade for gold was shaken. And in October of 1960s, the main Western financial markets selling dollars for the gold has a quell for the panic. Quell the panic of buying gold, and in that the price of gold rise to the 41.5 US dollar an ounce in the London market, and the dollar's international status is being challenged, and the dollar domain to pick the international monetary system is already very difficult, and Europe and the US to stabilize the relation, they jointly run a series of measures. First is to quell the panic buying gold. That is just snap up the gold in order to specify the identity. The U.S. provide the Bank of England gold, and British, France, Italy, Netherlands, Belgium, Federal Germany, Switzerland, that established a gold pool in the common for gold at the official price. And second, it relies on the cooperation of the major developed countries to maintain the stability of international fund monetary systems. They form the group of 10 as named Paris Club to jointly raise about 6 billion in loans to cushion the impact on the dollar. The third is in March 1962, the U.S. signed a bilateral mutual loan agreement with Central Bank of 40 major developed countries to provide short-term credits, funds to each other to intervene in the market to stabilize the dollar. And finally, the U.S. uses political power to persuade other members to hold U.S. dollar instead of exchange golds with the US and to issue bond named the Russia bond in exchange for dollars held by the foreign governments. And from all those measurements that haven't stopped, I've been contradicting the monetary field, and that change from